I heard that.
Prove your... It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
They should have run when they had to.
The storm breaks. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. The gods struck through me! It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
Ah, can't get in.
It is not ready yet.
Oh, 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 ow, ow, ow. Oh, come on.
You are defeated. That ability is not yet recharged.
Shield.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability.
This is not a very nice level, is it?
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
There's a yellow somewhere. With the conduit. Where is he? Oh. Go, go, go.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh my. Blue pack.
It is not ready yet.
Pop, pop, pop.
I don't have enough spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
Hey, TJ man.
You are defeated.
You're TJ man, you're not going to believe what I got today. I'll show you when we get back to town. I'm pretty gutted about it, to be honest.
That ability is not yet
If I said to you I got a third primal vengeful wind, yeah. I can't believe it dropped.
I must wait to use that ability.
To get one primal's good, to get two the same is okay, but to get three, oh man, it's pretty sick. I don't need it, I don't
That
want it.
ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Come on.
This fight is over.
A third one, yeah. Wouldn't you believe?
That ability is not yet
Just
recharged.
upgrading some rares and trying to get Kaisharo's blade and got another vengeful wind. It's like, what? Why? Why is it mocking me, this game?
Yet. The gods strike through me. I must wait to use that ability.
Ooh, power pylon.
It is not ready yet.
Keep that for the boss. Yep, it sure does.
I must wait to use that ability.
I got like 3 primals in the first week for the build, you know, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like,
The Rift Guardian has found
I am going to end up with like, you know, such good gear and primals. Why can't...
That ability is not yet recharged.
Of course, I got 3 in the first week and then that was it. There we go, power pylon does the job. Pop.
It is not ready yet.
I am skilled at clarifying dreams.
RNG Jesus. Oh, what?
I need to go back.
Failure, man.
Well,
Opening 5 minutes 47. Yeah, man, look at this. This is sick. Look. Vengeful win. Primal 1, Primal 2, and Primal 3. Yeah, look at that. And that's sick. 1, 2, 3. That's like crazy. So that one's got cooldown rolled on it. And I've put a Rami Dang Ding Dong on it, so I could roll the Vit off of that and get area damage and get cooldown and area damage. I'm going to keep that for pushing. That's the one I'm using. So it's got area damage, dex, Vit, standard stuff, you know. And that's the one I got today. It's got spirit per second, so I'm going to have to roll that off. So it's going to have to be very similar to what I've got, what I'm using, and then I'll stick a Rami Dangy Ding Dong in. But yeah, pretty sick. I got three vengeful wins. Primals. I'm not amused, to be honest. But, you know. What can you do? I don't seem to get a lot of Kaisharo's blade dropping or from upgrading rares, so I'm never going to get a primal. That's my best one I'm going to have. $109. 109 should be easy for softcore, man. That should be a piece of cake. Ah, 119. That's what it say. 119. Freaking awesome, man. Right, so he's got 10% damage on his weapon. And he's got 10% damage on his weapons. He's only got 205% though. Gee whiz. And he doesn't have a green diamond. Why is it black? Why is there no diamond socking down his weapon? Crit, cooldown. Dex, res, cooldown. Dex, fit, and damage from elites, that's right. Dex, fit, armor, cooldown, so you all cooldown. What the hell? How? It's not even ancient. Convention relevance at 158%. With Zay's at 80. Stricken at 35. What is there's an exploit here. Something's not right. This is awful gear. He's not even using focus and restraint, and he's got Way of the Hundred's Fists. What does he have? He doesn't even have a generator. And no. Right, so he's in amongst all the enemies for more percentage damage. He's got momentum. He's got harmony, so he's got no near-death experience. So he gets 12% damage extra, isn't it, with determination? And 20% from momentum. But that doesn't equate to the massive amounts of stuff he's missing. He's got a diamond. He's got an emerald missing from his weapon. He's got the worst Sunwuko shines you've ever seen. His legendary gems are horrendous. I don't get this clear. Hey, so gone city below the sea. I am baffled by that clear. He doesn't have the damage for it. That can't be 111 minutes! He's completely destroyed the top guy, who's got full augments, primals, all ancient gear, legendary gems in the 135s. He's destroyed him by 2 greater rifts and beat his time by 3 minutes. With the most mediocre gear I have ever seen. Something's not right. Something is not right here. Why has he removed an emerald from his weapon? That doesn't make sense. I don't believe that's by accident. There's an exploit. He's this is interesting now. Check it out, City Below the Sea. You've got probably the worst gear you've ever seen on a Sunwuko monk, and yet he's cleared 119 in softcore. And I don't understand why. I'm trying to work out. Not only has he cleared 2 levels above second place, but he's also beat the time massively, and he has legendary gems rank 25, rank 35. He has no augments. He has hardly any ancient gear. His gear is not even rolled correctly. Yeah, look, his Kai Shadow's at 205%. His Grin's Gaze is only 130%. How is he? Yeah, if he's cheating, that might be true, but it's an unknown exploit because I don't know about that. I've not seen it mentioned on the internet, and he's come out of nowhere. And destroyed a guy with full, 4 or 5 primals, full augments, and gems in the 135s. His trapped is at rank 25, and he's beat a guy whose trapped is 137. Yeah, exactly. There's a 0 chance that, but he's beat it. Otherwise, it wouldn't have registered. What the hell is going on there? I'm gonna message him. Simple as that. I've got the message. I always message people when there's obscurity or strangeness. Um, he refuses to allow a message. He doesn't allow you to send a message. Well, that's a bit annoying. It doesn't allow you to send a message. Maybe if his Paragon is over 3k, but if he's not in group leaderboards, then how has he managed to get 3k Paragon? Oh man, that is so weird. He just has the most shittiest gear in the planet. The worst legendary gems. And he's done 119. I wonder if there's some sort of bug that's like he's joined a two-man group and the two-man's backed out and somehow his leaderboard is registered on a one player or something like that. I don't get that, considering 117, he's got primal weapon, all augments, all ancient, primal amulet, full augments, full damage, focus and restraint. Focus and restraint is an extra 125% damage, and he's beaten that. Yeah, I wish our leaderboard showed Paragon, but if he's not registered in any group leaderboards, then he's not done any group play. Or any seriously high group play, which means he hasn't got... How do you get Paragon? Let's have a look at his skills, come on. Wave of light, explosive light, epiphany, yeah. Standard stuff. Cookie cutter. He's using Mantra Conviction over awe? What? So he gets an extra 12% damage from that. He gets determination. Each enemy within 12 yards increases your damage by 4% up to a maximum of 20. So let's say he dives into crowds and gets 20. He then gets also momentum. So that's another 20. That still doesn't equate to... Yeah, I'm completely baffled. Hey, Skitty Snake. I'm very much aware of all the exploits in this game. I create videos on the exploits. I've done it, for a couple of years now. I highlight the exploits. I report them to Blizzard. They've had a couple fixed. There's obviously one left at the moment, which is not getting fixed, but it's no big deal. But how has somebody done 119 with the worst gear and the worst legendary gems ever? I'm not seeing any mechanic. You can't tell from his gear anyway. No augments. I would have struggled to do a GR90 with that. And he's not even got. I don't even get why he doesn't even have an emerald in the weapon. Why would you not want an extra 130% critical hit damage? What's his name? Right, okay. I'm gonna the Diablo 3 PlayStation 4 Reddit is fairly active, so I'm gonna submit a question. I'm gonna say, what am I gonna say? I'm gonna say PS4 softcore monk solo GR 119 one spot. What's his name? Tank ZX. He's done GR 119 in 10 mins. Rank 25, LG's at rank 25. No group leaderboard entries. So no high paragon. Worst gold rare and worst rolled gear ever. What else? And does it even have? Is missing an emerald. I'm gonna ask the community. Doesn't need it. This player's obviously a god. No, that's physically impossible. It's physically impossible to do that. Well, you know, I'm going to ask the community because somebody might be friends with them. They can tell us what his paragon is. In fact, you know, let me see if I can send him a friend's request. Let's see if I can. He won't allow me to send a message to him. See if I can send him a request. Gonna send him a friend's request on PS4. Which I've just done. I can send him a request. So I'll see if he comes back to me on that. As well, I'll check my community post. See if anybody can reply to that. Right, anyway, I'm wasting time here. I need to get playing. But yeah, interesting TG man. Very interesting. The worst gear you've ever seen in the Sun Wukong monk with the worst legendary gems. And it's cleared 119 souls off course. It must be some sort of exploit of some sort of mechanic.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
No, he's softcore.
It is not ready yet.
He's softcore Skiddy Snake, so. But it's legitimately, technically impossible what he's done. So. But he seems to be the only one that's done it. So either we've got a glitch in the Matrix, so to speak, or he's figured out something, some sort of glitch that only he knows.
I must wait to use that ability. The storm breaks.
But no, he's not hardcore. So.
It is not ready yet.
It's not the fact that, you know, he's not dying constantly anyway. It's, you know, it's the fact he doesn't have the damage. It's the fact he doesn't have that emerald in the second weapon. That makes me suspicious.
I must wait to use.
Why would you have a weapon with a socket and not have anything in it? That's...
Feel the wrath of Yita. That ability is not yet recharged.
You know, it looks like somebody's just throwing the build together casually out, you know, who's never played the game before, and clears 119 in 10 minutes?
Your flaws are revealed. I must wait to use that ability.
I don't understand that. The thing is, it is impossible. It is impossible. Legitimately, so there's something going on.
It is not ready yet. This fight is over.
And we need to find out what it is so that we can stop it, so we can report it to Blizzard, and so it can't be abused. I'm gonna check down here just since I got a speed pile. Here we go. Oh, okay. Ow.
I need spirit. It is not ready yet.
Come on, what is it? Is this a juggernaut? It was a juggernaut. Ah, I see. Another pack.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. Your flaws are revealed. That ability.
There we go. Okay, we're done. Let's go. Go. 106, rank 60. That's pretty awesome. 106 is hard to do.
Use that ability.
Been there. It's no mean feat, I tell you.
It is not ready yet.
What did you do at NTG, man? What was your time? Have you got room to grow? If you did it in like 13 minutes, you might have room to do another level. Oh.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
$14.30 and Rift wasn't optimal. Alright, so perhaps maybe.
Is not yet recharged.
You never know.
It is not ready yet.
Where are we going? Where are we going? This is the beauty part about the monk with Dash and Strike. You can go right through walls, like boom.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Oh man, no pylon supplier.
I
Poison.
must wait to use that ability.
Oh yeah.
It is not ready yet. My strength fades.
Oh crap. Never saw that.
That ability is not yet recharged.
That's a bit risky. It's very risky. Tell you what, I'm just gonna back the hell out. Brrrr. Yeah, play safe, man. Here we go. Always better be safe.
Let's see what we can do.
I must wait to use that ability. I am returning to town. Impressive.
Impressive. Yeah, if lighter, you know, you just gotta pay attention. I normally can't do him quite alright. Just gotta avoid his poison stuff. But I just wasn't paying attention, to be honest, of where I was standing.
That ability is not yet recharged.
My fault. It's not just the poison pools that he produces, it's the spits that he does as well. They can hurt, so. Yeah, but they do proc. They do proc me. They proc me pretty hard.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Alright, what we got here, like?
It is not ready yet. The gods struck through me. I must wait to use that ability.
Do you know what? Do you know what my goal was for today? It was to get through some greater rifts without proccing, blowing that in the first few rifts.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I'd love to do one night of GR 99 farming without proccing, but
A vicious strike. It
just,
is not ready yet.
this just doesn't happen, does it? It's just I think I procced a few times last night. I took some risks last night as well. Really shouldn't be doing that.
Your flaws are revealed. That ability is not yet recharged.
Ow, 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 ow.
It is not ready yet.
When those guys die, that arcane beam should disappear.
I must wait to use that ability. Break beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet.
Where's the light? I guess it's there, is it? It's a double pack, is it? Oh man, poison.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh, another.
That
Gee, what?
ability is not yet recharged.
This fight is over.
Where's the pylons?
It is not
there it
ready
is.
yet. I need that
Man, there's
ability
more
is
elites than
not
I've had
yet
hot dinners here, man.
Break beneath the endless tide.
Hey, this. There's another one.
I must wait to use that ability.
I'm not complaining, but gee whiz.
Not enough speed. That ability is
Oh, no
not
wonder.
yet recharged.
It's almost like it is like almost elite rift only.
I must wait to use that
I'm quite
ability.
disappointed I've gone 10 seconds without meeting elite.
It is not ready yet.
Pretty cool, like.
That ability is
Could
not
really
yet
do with a
recharged.
cheeky wee like pylon somewhere. No, alright, fair enough.
I must wait to use that ability.
Look at that, 98%.
It is not ready yet. The rift.
Thought there might be another wee pylon there, but
That ability is
sadly
not
not.
yet recharged.
My will falters.
Keep your cold shit to yourself.
I must wait to use that ability.
Never. You have trust. I'm here to help.
Still baffled by that softcore guy, like.
I need to go back. Excellent.
Need to reset. Alright. What, you mean you want to see some gameplay of the guy who cleared that softcore clear? Yeah, he's also cheated somehow. There is, not many people know this, but there is a save game editor for the PlayStation 4. The encryption keys for the PlayStation 4 have been discovered, but they've not been leaked to the public. Unlike PS3 keys, which were leaked to the public, which created mass amounts of save game editors, and that's why PlayStation 3 version of Diablo 3 got modded gear and then it was ported to PS4. But the PS4 keys have been found, and there is Japanese guys who have created tools that can modify PlayStation 4 save files and there is one for Diablo 3. But about 6 months ago, I messaged the guy and said, look, can your save game editor do seasonal characters? And he said, no, it can't. He said they can only edit non-seasonal data. So he said there was something stopping him doing seasonal stuff. So I was like, cool, great, because I don't care about non-season, obviously. There's no leaderboards. So there's no competitive play, so it doesn't really matter what happens in non-season. But seasonal play is where the competitiveness is, so it needs to be legit. And I thought that was the end of the matter, but yeah. Remember last season in Necro, there was the Bone Ringer exploit, where the Necro would go up to the 4 columns just before the Skeleton King crypt, and they would attack the 4 columns that you have to kill, and they would leave their skeletons there attacking, and then they go back to the Greater Rift, and the skeletons would build up stacks of Bone Ringer stacks and create massive amounts of damage. And as long as the player didn't activate skeletons in their Necro inside the Greater Rift, then they would have, hundreds and hundreds of thousands of percent damage from the Bone Ringer stacks. And they would PC players were decimating rifts well higher than what they could do. And so Blizzard banned the players that did that and removed their leaderboard entries on PC, and then fixed that Bone Ringer exploit. So there could be something similar for the monk. I don't know. Or this guy just had a glitch. Who knows? Better spin my shards.
Don't be shy. See you soon.
Yeah, it's a fact. He's not only beat number 1. He's not only beat the second player, but
I cannot afford
he's
that.
he's beat a second player by 2 minutes with Legendary Gems rank 25 with no augments and with no ancient gear, or hardly any ancient gear, and with a weapon that doesn't have an emerald in it, which is 130% critical hit damage. That's the kind of baffling stuff. There's obviously something not right there. Anyway, right, I got it struggled to clear a flipping 80, I'm sure, to be honest, in 10 minutes, How has he survived? Where's he doing damage? Where's the damage coming from? He's got no damage. Anyway, what have I got here, like? No secondary res, because it's got all res. Life per second. It's only got 606 techs. That's backup. Yeah, I'm deeply interested to know. I sent the guy a friend's request asking him how has he done it. What's the secret? I've got one reply on my post on Reddit saying the guy's obviously skilled. Nah. Anyway, right, where are we at? We're at 1878. Come on, Nick. Let's push on. Oh, I need pools.
It is not ready yet.
I better get some pools after this one.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
The storm breaks.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
I don't like these ice porcupines.
I don't have enough
I think they're
spirit.
quite high HP.
It is not ready yet.
It's health link as well. It's alright, I got shield. It's alright, Peel. Alright.
That ability is not yet recharged.
A vicious strike.
It is not ready yet.
So my plan at the weekend is to I'm gonna hit 1880 tonight, 1890 Thursday night, 1900 Friday night.
I must wait to use that
So
ability.
Saturday I want to get 10 levels. So 1910, but I'll easily do that, no problem. So I'll spend the rest of Saturday and
Is not
Sunday
yet recharged.
getting legendary gems up to 110. I think that's got to be the next protocol.
I must wait to use that ability.
And get some of my gems that I'm ranking up now that are in the hundreds, the 105s, 106s, 107s, 108s. We're ready for
It is
further
not ready
augmenting,
yet.
so that I can concentrate after the weekend on Paragon farming. I don't have time for both, so still got more
I must
time at the
wait to
weekends.
use that ability.
I can get 10 levels quite quickly in a couple of hours, and then spend the rest of the weekend doing other stuff.
That ability
Doing
is not yet
105s, doing
recharged.
106, 107s. So I may have to put a new leaderboard entry this weekend. See
It is
see
not
if I
ready
can do higher than 106. Get close to 110 and get start to get gems
That
up.
ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use
What?
that ability.
What city below CC saying? TG man, without a second weapon gem and 2 rank 25 gems and poor rolls, I feel it could barely do an 80. Exactly.
Strike.
So there's an exploit. There's some sort of mechanic that's been exploited. Ow, that hurt.
It is not ready yet.
I'm going to try and find out, see if anybody else
I
knows,
need
or
spirit.
it doesn't
That
look like it,
ability
because
is not yet
otherwise it would have
recharged.
been more prevalent, to be honest. But then, you know, if there was some sort
It is
of
not ready
exploit
yet.
game mechanic, surely PC players would have found it first, to be honest, given there's more of a player base.
I must wait.
If it was to do with skills and gear, maybe it's some sort of console related, I don't know.
You are defeated.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Yeah, it might be console only, but then, you know, what is it? Because it's not as gear, it's not anything related to his gear or skills,
It
because
cannot be done.
his gear and skills are captured as we can see them. So.
Struck through me.
I must wait to use that ability.
What could be console related?
It is not ready yet.
I'll see if it replies to my message anyway.
Your flaws are revealed. My mind is stronger.
If I got a friend online? He's not online.
That ability is not yet recharged.
There's a friend online that plays softcore. Oh no, is that Spinny June Dervishes? Oh my god, it is. Oh no. Kill them
It
fast.
is not ready yet.
Target him. Target him. No, get the hell out of there. No, 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 no.
I must wait to use that ability.
Ah, proc.
It is not ready yet.
No, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. No, no, no. Oh, Jesus, that was close. God damn it. Oh. I should have backed out when I saw that June Dervish. I just knew it. Oh man, that was close. Oh my god, that was horrendous. The June Dervishes were the minions and there was still a yellow champion there. That was not fun. Yeah, let's find out so we can all be a #1 monk. Yeah, but it looked legit with all the gear. Well, yeah. It's I've got to look at this again. I wonder if there's butt clenching. Ah, you're no kidding, Scary Snake. Stricken at 35, and being in a trap, he's only got 22% extra damage. That is insane. The number 2 guy has got 56. He's got double damage against the #1 guy. it's just incredible. I mean, that is the worst Kai Shadows blade I've ever seen, you know? Well, it's got 1896 max damage. It's only got it's got 205%. You know, the lowest is 200. Look at this, Son Wukong shines. It's shit. Dex Fit and Res. He's got no fire damage and no crit hit chance or no crit hit chance, no crit hit damage. And that's he's removed an emerald. So this must relate to critical hit damage. Perhaps something to do. Why would he remove an emerald? To lower his critical hit damage. Why? Why has he got no crit hit chance? Why is he not? Why is he not enchanted that? Or did he put the socket on it? No, he didn't. It rolled with a socket. Why is he not enchanted that? Why has he not rolled off one of those rolls to get critical hit damage? Or critical hit chance? Because that's more damage. He's accepting Dex, Vit and Res. Why? Why is he deliberately not put critical hit damage on his weapon 130%? And I'm trying to work it out. You know, he's augmented his other he's enchanted his other stuff, sorry. Look. He's put fire skill on that. He's rolled a socket on that. He's rolled his elite damage from that. But he hasn't done anything with that. Whereas the meta build would dictate you put critical hit damage on it. He's then deliberately removed an emerald from that. Both of that equates to critical hit damage. And he's gone for cooldown everywhere else. Yeah, he's gone for critical hit damage there. There's no point in second guessing this, I guess, is there? And he hasn't even enchanted that. I mean, the wave of the 100 fist damage is utterly pointless. you might as well roll Vit or Armor on it. He's got 0 res on most gear. And he doesn't even have flawless emeralds in his gear. Look, he doesn't. It's not even diamonds to try and keep him alive. He's got emeralds, but they're not even the top ranking emeralds. He's found a flaw. He's found an exploit. Let's just roll the socket in that. It's a pretty good convention melon, barring it's only 158%. And he doesn't have fire on his amulet. So he's only got the 20% fire. Or 19. So the convention of elements is only going to give him a boost of 19% damage. And with no unity. And 100 and a GR 119. No unity. Where? How? The enemies will fart next to this guy and he'll die. They'll breathe in him and he's dead. He's obviously found some sort of exploit. I imagine that this entry here is some sort of, there's something wrong. Something's gone wrong with the entry. Was he part of a 4-man group doing 119 and he was tagging along and it's somehow registered? They've all died or they've all backed out and they've registered it as a solo entry. I reckon he hasn't cleared 119 solo in 10 minutes with this. It's physically impossible to do that with this build. It's an utter impossibility. He doesn't even have Cinder Coat. So, and he doesn't have RC, he doesn't have resource cost reduction. So if this guy's spamming bells, he's going to run out of spirit. Because he's got no way of recuperation of spirit. Yeah, okay, he's getting obsidian ring procs, but... You know, even I struggle with spirit on 106. And I've got Cinder Coat with obsidian ring. So this guy's running Kaishiro's soul. So he doesn't have to worry about stacks, but I'm just not getting it. Yeah, I understand the momentum 20% when you move. I understand determination 4% up to a stack of 20%. So that's only 20% plus 20%. That's not a big deal. But how does he stay alive? And he's not even using Mantra of Salvation with agility to boost every res. So his res is poor enough as it is, and he's just getting more damage. It's pure and utter damage. It's a glass cannon. There's just no way you would stay alive. Well, I agree with what you guys have said. I think if he was Paragon, like, I don't know, 10,000 or whatever, and he piled all his stuff into main stat or Vit and got, the either Vit or armor from main stat, then perhaps that explains why he could do damage and survive. But tanks is not in any. Surely he's got to have cleared to get Paragon. He's had to clear, fairly decently high levels GRs. Let's scroll down to 119 roughly. Yeah, in fact, let's go down because he's cleared 119. Has everyone checked 119s in 4-man? Yeah, I know, I'm losing time now, but it's really intriguing. don't worry, I'll be making 2,000. Don't worry about that. So let's get, there's 119s, no. No. So he's not even done 119s in the 4-man, and yet has cleared. Oh, what secrets? What? What secrets are there in this game? But you're right, City. Come on, gotta focus here. Right? Do I need pools? No, I don't need pools. All right. No, exactly. Yeah. There's some sort of strange exploit going on there. Like,
Are you ready?
ooh, I like this level.
I must wait to use that ability.
Do you know what? I'm probably not going to get to sleep at night now. I'll be thinking about that flipping clear. How's he done it?
That ability is not yet recharged.
I don't like people who don't allow you to message you on PSN, you know. He says I'm not allowed to message him. I was like, why not?
I must wait to use
Sent
that
him a friend's request, but
Ha! A vicious strike.
I'm just going to quickly check the Reddit post, see if anybody else has replied. Anybody else got an idea? Nah, nobody has a clue.
It is not ready yet.
Double pack.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Not enough spirit.
It is not ready yet.
Break beneath the endless
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Your flaws are revealed.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Too short. No, of course. Pandemonium.
I must wait to use that
Fortress.
ability.
Shock towers. Oh, aye, Mallet Lords now. Like.
That ability is not yet recharged.
I don't have enough spirit. The storm breaks.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready
Shock
yet.
tower. Oops. Oh, another shock tower.
I must wait to use that ability.
The gods struck through me.
It is not ready yet.
It's gonna be this way, isn't it?
Not Not enough spirit. That ability is not yet recharged. Your strength fails. I must
God.
wait to use that ability. I need spirit. It is not
Ow.
ready yet. The gods struck through me. That ability is not yet recharged. It is
Oh
not ready
shit!
yet.
Didn't kill the flipping shock tower.
I must wait to use that ability.
No, yes.
The storm breaks. That ability is not yet
Too much
recharged.
poison, not too much poison.
Not enough spirit. It is not ready yet.
Come on, let's find another pylon somewhere. Come on, skip the shit. Where is it? Come on.
That ability is not
Come
yet
on,
recharged.
it must be somewhere down here. You are kidding me. Spawn a pylon, man.
I will not do that.
God, absolutely kidding me.
I must wait to use that ability.
Dirty bastard, eh? Oh, God.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Oh, shit, man. Ow. Ow. Fuck off.
It is not ready yet.
Fuck off. Look at this
I
constant
must
barrage
wait
of
to
shit.
use that ability. I need healing.
Fuck off.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Hello.
Oh, 3 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Aye, typical.
I am returning to town.
Technically, I only need to do this last one
Embrace.
for my quota for today.
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. A vicious strike. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. The wrath of Ytar. That ability is not yet recharged. I don't have
I
enough
must wait
spirit.
to use that ability.
It is not ready yet.
Come on, I'll take these all on. Come on, what have you got? Come on. Aye. Bunch of pussies.
That ability is not yet recharged.
It's amazing how a knock-kill string gives you the courage.
I must wait to use that ability.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
I must wait to use that ability.
Pylon down here? Thought it might be.
It is not ready yet.
I must wait to use that ability.
Your flaws are revealed. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. The gods strike through me.
I must wait to use that ability.
I need spirit. It is not ready yet.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this level. It's too narrow. Like a dead ends. Oh.
Rethink your intent.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Break beneath the endless tide. It is not ready yet.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Keep that power pylon.
Your flaws are revealed.
Am I close enough to spawn the recurrent?
I must wait to use that ability.
It is not ready yet.
That ability is not yet recharged.
So do it.
I must wait to use that
The
ability.
Rift Guardian has arrived.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Not enough spirit.
I must wait to use that ability.
That's 100. I do believe I've no gems left to upgrade. No point in doing these two, because they only go up to 100. Or that goes up to 50. That goes up to 100, so... 101. 30%. Ah! No way. One out of three.
I need to go back.
To get some more gems.
Well,
Boom. 10 levels tonight, boys. 1880. 1890 tomorrow, Thursday. 1900 Friday. Mind you, I like to use up my pools. So I may just do a couple more. Sumanasi shit. Yeah, man, 1880. That's my goal done. But you know, it's still early. So you know, a couple more levels, no big deal. Use up my pools at least.
Anything could happen. Do come back again. See you soon.
I cannot afford that.
There we go. Right, well, yeah, let's do a couple more. I need to go to the little boys' room first. I'll be back in a minute, folks. Alright, let's do this. That's the drained the main vein. Let's go.
Unleash your
No,
power.
no, no, no. I don't like this level. No, not with fallen overseers as well. Oh god damn
It
it.
is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
You are defeated.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
I don't have enough spirit.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Ah, dead end shit.
What you ask is impossible.
It is not ready yet.
Come
I
on.
need
Still got
spirit.
power balance, still got power balance. Oh, it's gone. Oh, just in time.
I must wait to use that ability.
I'll kill the minion. Why not?
It is not ready yet.
This fight is over.
That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability.
You are defeated.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Do you know what I should do though? I'm not gonna let this go, am I? See, that's a new entry right there. That wasn't there before. That 118's just been done now in the last, what, 10 minutes? And he's the same. Shit gear. No augments. One primal. What's his legendary gems at? He's got 109, 105, 107. It's focus on restraint. No, fair enough. No, that's probably... Even still, 118 with that. The gem of ease! Guys, what's going on here? What is going on? Why would you have a gem of ease? And not an emerald? Yeah, it's spreading. There's something going on here with the monks. Why would you have a gem of ease in there? Gem of ease doesn't work in the Greater Rifts. You get no benefit from it. He's got no augment. No augment. No augment. No augment. He's got, yeah, okay, so he's got his stuff in the hundreds. But that's what I'm on. There's no way I could do 119. He's got one primal, which is the weapon. He doesn't have fire damage on the Sunbuko Shines. Fair enough, but it's ancient. That's alright. Still not augmented. He's got resource cost reduction in his, not cooldown. No augments though. So how's that done 118 in 12 minutes and beat the guy with full augments and his stuff at, 100, yeah, it's spreading, guys. There's something going on. So what's the difference here? Nice, he's got focus and restraint, so he's using his Sweeping Wind Firestorm, not Inner Storm. What? See, he's got his mantra on. They must be doing. I reckon they must be going out the rift and doing something, like the Bone Ringer exploit and Necro that I was mentioning earlier, and coming back into the rift, and somehow their damage is boosted from some sort of mechanic out with the greater rift. Because there's no way this gear, that gear can't do 118. Not minus 130% critical hit damage, but having no jet, what? No emerald in there. Okay, so he's got 50. He's only got 150. So his gear's more meta, for sure. But it's no augments. Look, this guy's on 117. He's got full augments, and he's got frickin' James in 130s. And his flipping gear's perfect. 8 Primal Sun Wukong. In Printos, he's got 40% fire damage. He's got flipping double primal weapons. Primal pants. Yeah, but you know what? If you run tests, you don't get much benefit from the Gem of Ease in a GR. It just doesn't work for some reason. There are loads of players have tested it. It just doesn't do anything for you. What you're getting? What monster kills grant 5,000 experience per kill, but that's nothing. Absolutely nothing in terms of I mean, you're talking billions required for the next level, depending on what Paragon you are. Plus 5,000 EXP per monster kill is nothing. He would obviously far benefit from an emerald in there for the 130% critical hit damage. So why has he not chosen that? It's no coincidence that the top 2 guys are minus a gem, or minus an emerald at least in their gear. They're deliberately not putting a double emerald in. What's even more strange is that this guy's gear is shittier than this guy's gear. This guy's alright. His gear's decent. But I wouldn't expect it to go anywhere near 118 as well. He's got no augments. He's got 1 primal. And his gems are in the hundreds. He should be doing 100, 108, 109, 110. And that's in 14 minutes. And he's just done that, like literally in the last half hour. So let's see if I can message this guy. He's Portuguese. A message. I sent that number 2 guy a message. Can't send the number 1 guy because he doesn't accept messages from people who aren't his friends. But I sent him a friend's request and said in the friend's request, "How have you cleared 119? What's going on here?" So this is interesting. What about the 4th thing? Full augments. Gems in 120s. You can only do 115 and bang on 4. So these guys are at their limit. Right, these guys are at their limit, and they've got full ancient, some primals, all augmented, legendary gems in the 120s, 130s. Yeah, these guys are destroying them with the shittiest gear you've ever seen. Deeply fascinating. I love an exploit, and I love to get it stopped. So. must be doing something out with the rift. There's nothing skill or gear wise that highlights any kind of strange concept. The only thing that is the same between them is the lack of a proper emerald for critical damage in their weapon. So they must be doing something out with it. They must open the rift, come back out, do something that boosts their damage, like the Necro, the Bone Ring exploit from last season, and then they go back into the rift and they have the benefit of that extra damage. That's the only way they can do that. Let's wait and see what happens. I guarantee in the next couple of days there'll be far more players. Right, I've got feedback from guys on Reddit. The number one guy, guess his Paragon. 739. 739 Paragon. With that gear, has cleared 119. So it ain't Paragon. That's not the. That's not the reason. I'm just going to reply. There's now a second place guy just appeared. So there you go. How do I know? I posted on Reddit on the Diablo 3 PS4 subreddit the information and said, does anybody know this guy? Does anybody know how he's done it? One of the guys just responded and said, yeah, he's Paragon 739. So. But this guy's just suddenly bang appeared. Where was I? Glad I checked. I guarantee you by tomorrow there'll be loads of guys.
It is not ready yet.
But what I really should do, was I not going to do that? Or did I not do that? Message this guy, message third place guy, and say, how have you been beaten? Can you explain it? Because he might know. So there we go. Sent third place a message saying, can you explain these two guys? Right. That mystery. Okay. We'll have to wait for another night now.
I must wait to use that ability.
Stuck. Why am I stuck? Oh, Waller. And Desecrator. God damn it.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Your strength fails.
I must wait to use that ability.
Paragon.
It is not ready yet.
Oh dear. I'll do some research after my stream, see if I can find out. I'll ask around. Somebody somewhere must know something.
It is not ready yet.
What do you mean the internet connection quality is sufficient? Currently not sufficient. Of course it is. I'm on 100 meg broadband here, man.
I
There you
must
go.
wait to use that ability.
I've run out of stacks. God damn it.
It is not ready yet.
Fucking dead ends.
It cannot be done.
Your strength fails.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Juggernaut! Oh shit, right, shield.
I need spirit. I must wait to use that ability.
Strike through me.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Over.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged.
The gods strike through me.
I must wait to use that ability.
What's that? Channeling. I'll take that for the boss.
It is not ready yet.
Juggernaut. Again, 2 Juggernauts on 1 level. Not impressed.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Who is it?
I must wait to
Sand
use
Shaper.
that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
Where you going, you bell end? Come back. Fucking go through the door, man.
I must wait to use that ability.
Oh shit, I don't have any gems, do I?
What do you need?
Ah! I'll have to get some more. Do some 30%ers. There you go, look.
I am am returning to town.
Your
I'll do one more.
prove your
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
Now I'm just gonna check the hardcore. Don't think nobody plays hardcore, to be honest. Two guys appeared in the last couple of days. Yeah, somebody must find out and then it spreads. That's what I'm saying. It must be on the internet if it spreads. So there'll be information somewhere. Somebody must know.
I must wait to use
Two people
that
know at
ability.
least, anyway.
Beneath the endless tide.
It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
So I wonder what it is, because if those guys are doing 118, 119 with shit gear, what will somebody do with good gear, you know? You're talking 130, 140, you know? It's,
It is not ready yet. I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
well, there's going to be no more patches, to be honest, for Diablo anyway, so
Wait to use that
can't see
ability.
them patching this. Depends how big it is. As I was saying, if there was an exploit to do with gears and skill that was from the monk, I would expect PC players to have found it before console, and therefore PC would have had it rampant.
It is
But
not ready yet.
there's no mention of that, so it must be console specific. But then the differences in console to PC.
That ability is not yet recharged.
Well, what is it? Well, you know, Nephilim Glory, and we've got offline saves. But how would having offline saves
It is not ready yet.
help you clear it higher than what you can do? So there must be something.
I must wait to use that ability.
Don't worry, I'll find it. And the whole reason why I started uploading videos to
It is not
YouTube
ready
on Diablo 3 was to report exploits anyway. That was my initial reason why I did Diablo 3 updates. I just kind of morphed into streaming after that. But if you go back in the history of my YouTube channel, you'll see all I talk about is exploits in this damn game, and how they should be fixed.
To use that ability.
Thankfully, Blizzard have fixed most of them. But
It is not ready yet.
I mean, I was one of the first ones to report that the duplication of items in seasons could occur, and I showed people how to do it and told Blizzard you need to fix it,
That ability is not yet
and they did.
recharged.
Well, so you can duplicate in non-season all the time, no problem. in Seasons you couldn't do it unless you did it a certain way. So thankfully that's patched out.
It is not ready
This
yet.
fight is over.
I must wait to use that ability.
The gods strike through me.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet.
My strength has increased.
There we go. Maybe Paragon level.
I must wait to use that ability. That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged.
The gods strike through me.
I must wait to use that ability.
Perfect for the boss. Look at that. Superb.
That ability is not yet
There we
recharged.
go. Ah. Oh, perfect. And Oculus, come on, that's going to be over in seconds, surely. Come on, pop.
You have a gem.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm not worried about this. What we'll do. Ah. Ah, come on, give me 30%ers, come on. Yay! Yay! Come on, 3 out of 3. Oh, I thought another goal there. I was getting excited.
I need to go back.
Right, what's happening in my... What's happening in this thread? Ah, okay. So if we go to softcore leaderboards and go to Necro, he's there as well. 115, 10 minutes. With a red ruby. Not ancient. No augments. That is equally shit gear. He doesn't even have a legendary gem in the amulet. And a Bane the Trap 9. Okay. And he doesn't have a legendary gem in the second ring. He's got one legendary gem and he's cleared 115 in 10 minutes. So this is not class specific. There's an exploit here. That's just impossible. What is it? It's a Pestilence Corpse Lance? No frickin' way that can do 115 in 10 minutes with one legendary gem. So there's clearly an exploit that is not related to just a particular class. It's a mechanic in the game that is giving people massive damage. And no matter what you do, hardly any ancients. So we have a new exploit, people. This is only going to start to decimate the leaderboards. And that's sad, isn't it? And that's sad. There is a new exploit here where you can take a shit build and get an insane amount of damage. Look at that. This is just the worst gear in the world, and .10 minutes. He's easily gonna beat these boys with full augments. Ah, Killer Panda. He's a friend of mine. Yeah, see everybody with augments, everybody with the meta. Oh, but what's so? Just gonna check. See, that's all decent. Yeah. This guy's appearing in a lot of flipping leaderboards, isn't he? It's only So yeah, okay, so it's only Necro. Ah! He's just taken second on Necro. He's just moved up. He's just gone from 115 to 119. This guy's online now. Decimating it. Guy's got eye, so he's cheating. I can't message him, can I? Because of their settings. Let's see, if he's online I'm going to send him a party invite. Let's get him on. I'm streaming, let's get him on. Talk to me. How you doing this punk? He's probably not going to accept my party chat. Ah, I see, because he knows he's cheating. Oh, here's BB24. How's it going, my man? I've been talking to BB on Reddit. I'll post a screen of his chat. Oh, please do, man. He's now cleared. He's now cleared 119 on Necro, softcore Necro, as well. He's just massively risen up in the ranks. He was 115. He's now 119. Yeah. Look at the gear. But how's he doing it? He doesn't have any legendary gems in this build. Look, he's got one legendary gem at rank 14. That is it. So he's obviously exploiting. But how? It's a new one. It's not one I know of. And what was his other one? It was Monk, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but look, this guy's doing it as well. Oops. Yeah, he's not responded to my friends request or my party chat. I wonder why. Yeah, so we've got a new exploit. Okay, we need to find out how this is getting done. Right, guys, I think I'm done for tonight. I've done my 10 levels. What have I done? I better tidy up my build first. BB, what you can do is take a screenshot of the chat and you can send it to me in the message on PlayStation. If it's a chat on the if it's a chat on the PS4, you can then just send that as a message to me, Homer J Nick, and love to see it, to be honest. You can just send a screenshot to me over the PSN. I can't message him for some reason. It says that this player doesn't allow that setting, so either he's, I don't know why, but I can't message him, so I don't know, maybe some people don't allow to message people unless you're your friends. Are you friends with him, BB? Is he on your friends list? Ah, here you go, he sent me a message, cool. Oops. Here we go. thanks for the screenshot, but that he's clearly not admitting it. Yeah, exactly. You power leveled him. So, is he on your friends list? Is that how you know? Is that how you know he's Paragon 720? Whatever. Well, he'd be probably be higher than that if he's running GR 119s. He'd be climbing the. Let's go back now. Let's see what he's done now. Look, I bet he's improved. Look, you'll catch. See, the thing is that Raven here is probably the best Necro player you've ever seen. He's been #1 Necro in softcore for like every season in console. So if he gets beaten, he's not going to be impressed. What? The connection to the server has been lost. Why can't I message? I want to message all the people around about him so that everyone's aware of. I can't message this way arriving. No way. That's a shame. Right, okay. So he was Necro. Anyway, guys, right, let me clear my scrap.
That is too expensive.
Right, guys, I'm out of here. I've done my 10 levels today. 1890 tomorrow, 1900 Friday. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find out what's going on with this exploit. So I shall if I find out, I shall do what I do, create a video, get it reported to Blizzard ASAP, get it fixed. But thanks very much, BB. I appreciate your information there. Don't spread it too much further. Aye, well, you know, we're end of season, so yeah, you're right. I might hold off until near the end of season, and then post a video. We'll see how rampant it becomes. At least I'll submit a private report to Blizzard if I can find out how it's done. So, but yeah, interesting stuff. Alright, guys, I'm out of here.